Hello everyone, today we will see RF based wireless device control system. So here we are using RF transmitter module and RF receiver module. So in a diagram you can see clearly here we used HT12E IC. So this is containing 18 pin IC. So notch left side the counting will be start pin number 1 to pin number 9 and pin number 10 to pin number 18. Pin number 1 to pin number 9 is our address pin. So this all the address pin we are connected with the ground. On the receiver end also we are using here HT12D pin. This is also containing 18 pin. So here also we are giving pin number 1 to pin number 9 connected with the ground because this is also address pin. So always remember whenever we are doing this connection, so both the transmitter end and receiver end address pin should be same. If we are giving here all ground, so here also all ground. It's here all the address pin we are providing 5 volt. So here also we need to provide 5 volt. Then only it is able to communicate in between both. So here we are using 9 volt battery. With 9 volt battery, it is we are using 7805 IC. So 9 volt we are giving to the input, ground we are connecting with the middle pin, and output we are getting here 5 volt. So in our HT12E IC, pin number 18 is our VCC. So this 5 volt we are connected with this, and pin number 9 we are connected with ground. Pin number 10, pin number 11, pin number 12 and pin number 13. This is our input pin. So here we connected micro switch. So one terminal we are connected with the pin number 10, 11, 12, 13. Pin number 14 is our EA bar. So this bar means this pin also we need to connect to the ground. So all the switches we connected one terminal to the ground. So whenever we are pressing the switch, so this input pin it will be get low. Okay, and from pin number 17 it will provide data to our transmitter module. Here we need to connect pin number 15 and pin number 16 is the oscillator pin. So already capacitor inside the IC we are having. So on the output we need to connect one resistance. So here we are connecting 1 mega ohm resistance. Okay, so this is our RF transmitter module. So here pin number first is our ground pin. This pin we need to connect with the ground. This one is our data pin. This one is our VCC pin. This VCC pin we need to connect with the 5 volt. And this is our antenna. So this is our transmitter circuit is completed. Now when we see to the receiver side, so here also we used the same 9 volt battery. We used 7805 IC. We used 7805 center pin we are connected with the ground, and output we are giving to our VCC pin number 18. So pin number 10, pin number 11, pin number 12 and pin number 3 it is our output pin. So here we are connected 4 LED along with one resistance 330 ohm resistance, and all the output we are connected with the ground. So pin number 15 and pin number 16 is our oscillator pin. Here also capacitor inside. So resistance we connected with 33K. Pin number 17, here we are getting 330 ohm resistance and one LED. So whenever the data will be coming from the transmitter, this LED will get blink. And this is our RF receiver module. So here these two pin we need to give VCC. So we are taking VCC from pin number 18. These two pin we need to connect ground. This two pin is our data pin. So data pin we need to take from pin number 14. So this is our circuit diagram explanation. Now I will just show you the demo of this project. So as per the discussion, this is our hardware board. This is our transmitter module and this one is our receiver module. Here we can see this 9 volt battery we are connected here. Here we are connected our 7805 IC, and this one is our HT12E module. And here we connected our 4 switches as an input. And this one is our transmitter module. On the other hand, this is our 9 volt battery. Here we connected 7805 IC. Here we are using decoder IC and 4 LED, our output LED. And this one is our RF receiver. This is power indicator LED, and this green color LED, whenever the data is getting from the transmitter, this LED will get blink. Now we will see. So whenever we are pressing the switch, the appropriate data will be sent and the appropriate LED will be get off. You can see first LED is getting off. Now I am removing the switch. Okay, now we are pressing another switch, second switch. Second switch is second LED is getting off. While removing switch, LED will be on. Now when we are pressing third switch, the third LED will be get off. On. On. Thank you.